Welcome to Nalla Narasimha Reddy Education Society's group of institutions, integrated campus, Hyderabad, estimation, quantity, surveying, and valuation. I am Dr. A. Mahesh Babu, Professor, Department of Civil Engineering. In last videos, I explained about detailed estimation. What is detailed estimation? We will estimate item-wise quantities and item-wise rates. And for this, we require plan and section, detailed plan, detailed section with dimensions. Okay, and we need specification, general specifications and detailed specification. This is one of the cross section where we need with all dimensions. Drawings, plans, sectional views, elevations. So in this detailed estimation, will observe all sectional. This is will sometimes you have to imagine some sections. If you know plan and length, you have to calculate volume of that element. Okay, so in this one, each item quantities and each item rate we have to calculate. Of course, item rates will consider from local market rates or SSR or SOR rates, that is schedule of rates, and quantities we have to calculate with the help of plans, sections, general specifications, and detailed specifications, and details of your foundation of the structure. This is an example for elevation, because we need to have what are the elevation elements we have to calculate. And if you see, this is one of the typical cross section. Generally you will get what is the width of your PCC bed and depth of the PCC bed, foundation for each step, what is width, what is the depth of the first footing, second footing, third footing. Similarly for plinth beam, you will have DPC also. So these are the general items of the structure. So this is a typical elevation. This is a skeleton of your RCC structure, where you are able to see beams and columns, slabs. Okay, we can calculate from these quantities with the help of your plan and sectional views of your ranks. And after that, you will have specification of the building and you will have elevation. From those, we will calculate other items, detailed items. Okay. And now today, I'm going to explain some more type of estimation. Revised cost estimate. Suppose estimate prepared. We first, what is the process? Will make a will make approximate estimate, and with approximate estimate by different methods, will submit to the concerned authority. That authority will approval for that project, will give approve for that project. After that, what will happen? That original, they will sanction some amount. Suppose if from the detailed plans and estimation specification, you estimated detailed estimate. If it is exceed by 5%, suppose your approximate method, you have given, suppose 90 lakhs of the cost of the some building. it is approved by our component authority or our local government or any authority. Suppose your detail estimate increased by 5%, then you have to go for revised estimation by changing specification sizes like that. You have to go for revised estimation. This is one of type of estimate. Okay, where you can reduce that item, you can reduce going for instead of going flooring. For example, I as I told you, we look at flooring for square meter, it will vary from 100 rupees to 10,000 rupees or more. So you can reduce in revised estimate that one of the item in paints. Like that, there are many architectural items also you can reduce in revised estimate. Say there may be increase in sudden cost of material or transportation cost. See, just recently you observed this due to lockdown period, this in this pandemic situation, what will happen? The material cost increases and cost of the transportation increases. So these will happen suddenly. So that's why, but the authority, that person will say, my budget is so much. You revise this cost of estimation, reduce the estimation so that will go for revised cost estimation. And why revised estimation we have done, and what is the region we have to estimate. We have to give the explanation in the last page of the revised estimation. This is the revised cost estimate. By name itself, you know what is revised cost estimate. Similarly, supplementary cost estimate. What is supplementary cost estimate? Supplementary cost estimate is a detailed estimate, and it is prepared freshly when there is a requirement of additional works during the progress of original work. See, when work is going on, really for your own house or some any project or any commercial building or any building, when work is going on, there will be some changes, additional works they will add. So change of your walls or change of your plans, elevation structures, architectural views, architectural points, ornamental works. So there are many people see here nowadays. What will happen? Free suggestions. Everyone will give you free suggestion when you are going to construction. So it should be like that. You use this teak wood. You use this elevation. This elevation good. So there are many people who will change your work. And suppose if you want an additional room also, so you want some additional luxury toilets or luxury kitchen room or like that. For simple residential houses, we need supplementary cost estimate. So for this estimate, cost uh, consists its original estimate as well as total cost of work, including supplementary cost of work for which sanction is required. See, in revised cost, we will revise according to our budget. But in supplementary cost, after calculating the supplementary cost, that is additional works estimation, cost of the additional works, what are the works I explained. So these will include these again. For this estimation cost of estimate, we have to take approval. This is supplementary cost estimate. So supplementary cost estimate. So this is required authority. See, annual repair cost estimate. See, whenever say 5 years, 10 years old house or a building or project, what will happen? See, in first year, generally, you won't have any maintenance like your vehicle. If you take a car, what will happen? 1, 2, 3 years, there is no maintenance. You need not to pay a single rupee. Okay, only service is required. But after 3, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, what will happen? Service required. Similarly, in the same way, in the building also, after 3, 4 years, you will may have small type of cracks or drainage problems, sanitary problem, electrical problems. So annually repair cost is required. See, in general, contractor also available for annual repair cost. Whatever the problem, he will take care. So this is also called as annual maintenance estimation. See, suppose for example, your garden, our institution garden that we have to maintain regularly. That is annual cost, annual maintenance cost. Similarly, in structures also, there is a problem in water pipes or sanitary uh, items or anything that maintenance is required. Whitewash, painting, minor repairs. These are all considered while preparing annual repair estimate for the building. So, what are the general items we are going to repair annually that is required? That is annual repair cost. It is also cost called as annual maintenance estimation. These will generally you will see in commercial, suppose in hotels also you will have in kitchen that there is a requirement of maintenance. Okay, and wherever in the commercial institution buildings, what will happen? As a students, what generally students will damage some of types of switches or electrical items like that. See, in many different buildings have made different problems. In where some hostels you may have water or sanitary problems, so maintenance is required. So this is also one of the type of estimate. So with this, we completed all different type of estimate, and we'll see next class problems on these approximate method estimates.